Happy New Year? You betcha. With Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, approaching, a government study shows that 89% of Israelis say they are largely satisfied in life. This, while around one-third say they aren't happy with their finances or struggle to make ends meet. Apparently, the old adage is true. You can't buy happiness, even if you could afford it anyway. It's no surprise, based on these figures, that Israel's governing coalition continues to soar in the polls, with the opposition's main rallying cry revolving around the cost of living. Meanwhile, more Israelis are being born and fewer are dying. Israel's fertility rate, at an average of 3.1 children born per woman, continues to be the highest among member countries of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. The average life expectancy in Israel is also one of the highest in the world. Sometimes you are healthy because you feel healthy, which 85% of Israelis do. That doesn't mean all is well, though. The Hiddush organization, which advocates for religious equality and freedom in Israel, released its own figures showing the biggest tension in Israeli society comes on the religious rather than political front, and that 3/4 of Israelis are dissatisfied with the government's actions on matters of religion and state, with high levels of disapproval among both the secular and ultra-Orthodox residents.
Your viewers may underestimate the importance and the frustration that Israelis are expressing as to the wide gap between Israel's founding vision of religious freedom and equality, which is supported by the overwhelming majority of Israelis, and government policies which undermine Israeli economy, Israeli security, gender equality, the freedom of marriage, abuse of public funds, etc., 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 which are all rooted in the extortion, the dictates of the ultra-Orthodox parties.
When asked which public institutions they trust, the most common answer Israelis gave was none. So to recap, Israelis say they don't trust their government and don't make enough money. But the saying goes, when you have your health, you have everything. So Shana Tova U'Metika, a happy and sweet New Year. Mike Wagenheim, I-24 News.